All right, so we're diving deep today. Ready?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Kindness, courage, connection. Big stuff.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, and it all comes from this kindness, courage, and connection. I think that's the title.
Catch you.
It is. And there's this word right off the bat, gallant.
Gallant.
And I got to say, it maybe got me thinking, like, knights in chivalry, sure.
Right. The classic image.
But does that still fit? I mean, where does that even land in, today's world?
That's a great question. I mean, the word itself goes beyond just like bravery in battle, right? You think about it, and there's this element of noble behavior, respect, especially towards women historically.
Trying to get that right.
Exactly. But that whole concept, it can feel a bit, well, outdated, especially now, right? With all the conversations around gender roles and equality.
Yeah, the whole #MeToo movement and everything really makes you rethink things.
It does. Like, how do we reconcile those old ideals with our modern understanding of, well, relationships and respect?
So is chivalry dead? Or is there a way to sort of revive it?
Maybe it's not about reviving the old version, but reimagining it. Finding what gallantry looks like in the 21st century.
I like that. A 21st century knight.
Exactly. What would that even look like? What kind of actions would embody that spirit?
That's what I'm wondering. So it's not just about holding doors open anymore.
Maybe not. It might be more about challenging those subtle ways respect is lacking, even in small everyday interactions, those little things that can make a big difference.
Speaking of small things making a big difference, there's this story, this anecdote.
Oh, yeah, about the hug.
Yeah, the free hug at the mall. So simple, right? But it's stuck with the person, even years later.
It's amazing, right, how powerful a small act of kindness can be.
Totally. It's like we crave that, don't we? Connection.
Absolutely. We're wired for it. It's a basic human need. And there's actual research on this showing that these little acts, hugs, kind words, they can have like a ripple effect. Positive emotions, even physical benefits.
It's true. Like I was reading that hugs can release oxytocin.
Makes you feel good.
Exactly. So that hug at the mall, not just a gesture. It was a genuine exchange of warmth and, well, connection. A real human moment.
It makes you think about that saying, money makes the world go round.
Right. Because this piece also says, money makes the world go round, but love and care organic keeps the world happily alive.
Deep, right? So which is it? What really drives us? Money or...
Because, we need money, obviously.
Of course, yeah. Practicality.
But if we're talking about genuine happiness, fulfillment,
yeah,
maybe it's more about those connections, that love and care. Like with that hug, no money exchanged hands.
Right, but it clearly made a difference in their lives.
Exactly. So it's this interesting tension between what we need materially and what we need emotionally.
Yeah.
And finding that balance, that's where things get interesting. That's where we find that happily alive part.
Totally. And I think this last quote really ties it all together. It's Thoreau.
Oh, Thoreau. Always a good one. Oh. Right. So he says, the bluebird carries the sky on his back.
Wow.
I know. So poetic. What do you make of it?
Well, there's this immediate visual, right? Tiny bird, vast sky. It's striking. To me, it speaks to how even small things can hold so much beauty, so much meaning.
I feel that. We're all little bluebirds in a way, carrying our own piece of the sky.
Yes. But also I wonder, is there a weight to that beauty? The bluebird doesn't choose to carry the sky. It just does.
Whoa. That's profound.
It makes me think about responsibility. Do we also have a responsibility to share our own sky, our own gifts and burdens with the world?
I never thought of it like that. Heavy stuff. And you know what? It all comes back to what we've been talking about, that gallantry, that kindness, that connection. It's all connected.
It is. We're not isolated beings. We're part of a larger whole, like those ripples from the hug spreading out and touching everything.
Exactly. So to everyone listening, what's your sky? What are you carrying? And how will you share its beauty today? Even in a small, maybe even gallant act of kindness. Think about it.
Something to ponder, for sure.
Absolutely. Until next time.
See you then.